Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck and I just feel like I'm glowing in this look. You guys know I typically am a lace girl, but today I did my thing. I stepped outside of my comfort zone and I did something super all natural with a little extra pizzazz and va-va-voom. And this one does come courtesy of UNICE. They sent over this gorgeous kinky V-part wig and I challenged myself to install and style her for you guys on camera, and I love the way it came out. The older I get, the more I tune into my own natural beauty. So I think my goal for 2025 is to kind of slow down on the lace and tune into my own natural beauty. And this is one of those wigs that helps you to do that. So if you want to see how I installed and styled this one, super simple and easy, let's get started. Okay, ladies, jumping right into it. This is not a lace wig, but my hair typically is under a wig cap. So you'll be seeing all the deets and goodies on this one. So this one here is a V-part wig courtesy of UNICE, and I believe mine is in a 24-inch. I'll have all the details on mine, of course, in the description box, including a direct link. Here are some close-ups of the actual wig and the construction of the cap. This one is a V-part wig, but it is like, how do you say it? Like constructed together just to keep it together through shipping and handling. So I snipped off those two little straps that kind of like held it together in place. You guys can see it still includes your combs and then your adjustable elastic band. It even has a drawstring at the nape, and this is going to help the wig to fit nice and snug. So if you have a big head, a small head, we all can fit this wig. So we're going to go ahead and put her on first by the strap, then in the back, and then going to flip her around to the front. Now we can kind of position her and play with her, and I like to do this with my wig cap still on, simply because I'm very tender-headed. So the combs for me definitely cannot snag my hair. Here's a quick look at what the wig looks like from the back. I love the length, the density, the fullness. I love everything about this wig. This is going to be something that we're going to try and blend with our natural hair. So we want to give something that is, you know, giving the realness. So beforehand, I did prep my hair. I did wash and condition, and then I pre-parted a V section. Now, there are V-part wigs and U-part wigs. The only thing that separates them or makes them different is that this one here is shaped like a V at the leave out section, and others are shaped like a U. I prefer a V because I do have very thin and fine hair, as you guys can see. So a V helps me to not have to leave as much hair out in the back, so we have less to cover up back there. So just in that amount of time, I already began to install. There are two little wig clips on each side. You kind of open them up and then clip it in and then close them up, and then you are literally installed. And my kids were feeling this look. You guys see my daughter's like, this is so pretty, and she just wanted to touch and feel. So of course you got to let the kids touch and feel. As I mentioned, I did wash, condition, and dry my hair. So when I sectioned out these pieces, I did put them in braids with no product. Now, to be honest, I definitely could have used a braid out to make this one look a little bit more natural. You guys know I don't do these types of looks often, and to be honest, I also don't give my hair enough attention as far as figuring out what I like as far as like how to manage and style my own natural hair. So this one for sure was outside of my comfort zone, but for sure I think I did a great job, and I will continue to figure out what works best for my hair. You guys can see here that it would not have been impossible to blend my hair in on a dry look with this one. But again, I am just figuring out what works for me, because honestly, it is so much easier and I'm so much more fluent at lace wigs and wig extensions than I am with natural hair. So bear with me on this journey as I perfected. One thing about me, whether it's my real hair or my extensions, I'm going to do some baby hair. So you guys know I discovered this new, I think it's like a wax on Amazon, and here was my last time using it because I ended up using it on the girls' hair a few times during recital season, and I loved the way it worked. So I'm completely out, and here is where we just went in. So I didn't know how I was going to blend the hair with it being dry. I should have given it a little bit more, you know, of a try before I went straight into mousse, but I knew I wanted to mousse the ends of the wig, so I kind of just went for it. But I have never in my life just went in and just, you know, done a wet style loose wet style like this on my hair. So I don't even know what I was thinking as far as trying this one out, but I did know that I love mousse, so I wanted to go in and just see what my hair could do. I know that when I, give my hair a lot of attention, I'll be able to find out what my hair likes. You guys know I'm a brown girl and my hair is in the fours, so I believe that maybe more of a wash and go, a twist out, a braid out with some nice butters would probably have been a better route. But again, I need to be led in the correct direction to even know how to do so. So again, if you have tips and tricks for natural hair, or if you want to send me in the direction of a fellow creator here on YouTube or even TikTok who knows how to manage hair that is similar to mine for looks like this, let me know, because I love the way mine came out, but I do also feel like there is room for improvement, and I am willing to listen and learn from some of you guys who are a little bit more experienced than me. Again, this is a V-part wig, and although it is installed and it's very secure, I'm very tender-headed, so I'm very light when I touch my wig, because although it's not going to slip super, you have to like yank it for it to come out. It's still, a V-part wig. So again, I'm tender-headed, so I'm just being gentle and I'm just playing in it, kind of coiling some of the curls with my natural hair. And at this point, I was like, oh, I don't know if I did the right thing, but we are going to, see it through. So like I said before, I probably should have went in with a cream or a butter underneath this, and then I should have like done a twist out and allowed it to like dry, and did it more of a tamed, or just basically came in with a different plan, because I know that I can make this even better. I just need a little bit more practice. So here we are playing with it and just not necessarily getting discouraged, but just deciding what is next. So here I am, and I had decided to twist it. I figured the hair needs to dry. As you guys can see, my hair is holding onto that product and it's almost like sitting on top, which I have never really played with mousse in my hair as much as I love mousse this way. So I did decide to just grab the hair with my real hair and kind of just twist it around, and I loved that. Again, I want to let my hair go and be natural and free, but I think I need to do a twist out or a braid out with butters and mousse or something like that in order to get it to a more tamed and more controlled end result, if that makes any sense. So I got a little bit more excited once I had done this look, and I'm just going to go ahead and primp and play with it until I get it the way I like it. Now, because my hair is a lot more natural, you can definitely play with this actual wig and get it a little bit more defined or switch up the texture. You guys know I love to wet a wig down and clump it with the brush and get it to, do different things. But because my hair is in the fours, I didn't want it to be too defined and be too far off from my own natural texture. So I did play with it and I did switch it up and I did add the mousse, but I didn't add nearly as much as I would have if this were a lace frontal or if my hair in the front was defined differently. So here I am just going in one additional time with that edge control, getting my natural edges to kind of, do what I like it to do. You guys know I love a good moment with the hairline, and I am embracing my big forehead, and this is all this is about for me. Is 2025. I am wanting to be a little bit more natural. I think I'm going to go more into braids and finding a natural hairstylist in my own city that can help me to get my hair back to health and just giving it a little bit more attention. I'm never going to give up my lace wigs, although you can never say never, but I definitely feel like it is time for me to sort of do a little bit more of a balance when it comes to my natural hair versus the wig. So this will be a great transitional wig, especially when I want a little bit of va-va-voom. And this here was the finished result. Again, I'm aware that there are many ways that I can elevate this wig even more, but I'm definitely happy with myself for stepping outside of the comfort zone and my box. So now that we are done with the look, let's go ahead and review our package and what goodies they provided. So this one here is from UNICE, and they did include this little nice mesh bag, and inside we did get a pack of our UNICE HD wig caps, and then we also got the pink melt belt, which we love so much on this channel, but of course we did not need it for this wig. And we also got some press-on nails, super beautiful. And that's pretty much it, love bugs. This one here was super fun and it definitely was a challenge. I want this to be one of my favorite wigs as we go into the new year. I know we have a few more months until 2024 is over. Nonetheless, the way this year has zoomed by, be ready to blink twice and we're already in 2025. So I'm into more natural looks and natural vibes in 2025. Be sure to hold me accountable for that as I get on my vlogging and lifestyle journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check the description box for a direct link to this wig. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.